Hi Gemini, welcome to Luna's Letter. Yes, I'm here, Dorothy. For those who haven't known me, that is my name, Dorothy. Um, we will be doing your weekly October reading for the month of, for of course, the year 2023. So first of all, I've always been observing lately that the yearly prediction I had last year for 2023 is slowly manifesting to its finest. I mean, it's really just um, abundance. It's the changes. Abundance is not just about money. It can be about abundance in spiritual growth, in personal development, like that. It's not always about monetary things. But yeah, if ever you're interested in booking a personal reading, you may want to look at the description box below so that you may find the link that would guide you into the post wherein you would see the different sessions of Luna's letter and the terms and policies of it. So I encourage everyone to read all of the words there, of the sentences in there, so that you would be cleared and clarified of the things that you would be doing if ever you are interested in booking personal readings. So now let's begin. I hope everyone is doing well. I do feel that most of the people around me, they're very stressed or drained or feeling empty so far. I hope you guys be um don't forget to rest if you need, or not just rest in a way of resting like sleep, but rather give your give yourself the day or the time of day wherein you would not be worrying stuff. You would be giving yourself the time, the me time. So especially for those who are drained lately, it's really hard to feel those things, especially if you're beginning to feel unmotivated about the things that you're doing. Due to stress, due to other negativities. And I hope and I pray, of course, at the same time, that you would be able to become better, of course. Okay, so let's start your weekly readings, Gemini. If ever you will be hearing any background noises, just please don't mind the butt. Okay, we're gonna, ayan. YouTube have has a bit of issues with regards to seeing human bodies, human parts of the bodies. Anyway, let me get some more. Okay, the Ten of Blades. I'm gonna read it later. Okay, so I'm just gonna get more cards for you. Mm-hmm. The Knight of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna shuffle last one. Okay, so the Queen of Cups. Okay, the Nine of Blades. The Knight of Blades. Okay, what's happening? Five of Cups. The Three of Blades and the. Okay, I'm gonna get this. I didn't know it's gonna be two. The Star and the Death. Okay, let me sh- I mean, let me arrange this first. Okay, so going back, the first card of the reading is the King of Blades, then followed by the World card. So L'Universo is the World card. I'm seeing here someone is working so hard. I'm hearing someone is working their butts off. Sorry for the beauty tea, but someone is working very hard to have something, to manifest something they want. They're really working hard for it. It's because they're preparing. I'm seeing they're preparing for something. It's either like an application, they're preparing something, I don't know, but preparing for something to offer by with the symbolism of the Knight of Cups. I'm seeing, well, there are two scenarios I'm seeing. The one is about love and the one is about career. So let's go about career first. Like I said, if you would hear any background noise, just please don't bother. I mean, don't mind that. It's always been there, especially the airplanes. It's been my soulmate. Anyhow, the King of Blades, the World card, the Knight of Cups, with the Queen of Cups. I'm seeing here that with regards to the careers part, someone is been preparing for something. Someone is being like collecting their templates, collecting their collages. Like I'm I'm seeing they're preparing their, what do you call that? The people who put their outputs in a clear book, those kinds of things. It's like a collage of some sort. I'm seeing those people who have been preparing for those. It might be, I'm also seeing illustrators who have been filing or collecting their works and submitting it into a company like that. I'm seeing those kinds of things because you are like applying a position for something for in a big company, and you are hoping positively, also you are confident and hoping positively that you would be accepted. With regards to love, I'm seeing with these four cards, well, someone is really like Gemini. Okay, I'm seeing here, Gemini, that um you wanted to be stable first. You are prioritizing everything first before you would like go up, confess your feelings for someone. It's because you see this, whoever this is, this may be just a feminine energy that who is in a masculine body, or maybe this is really a woman. I'm seeing I'm seeing here that you wanted to be stable first. You wanted to settle things first in your part before you really come to this person, to this Queen of Cups. Yeah, that is what the second scenario that I'm seeing. The Knight of Blades symbolizes overthinking. Things that are not really there. Things are just more on like it's your it's in your mind. So if you're gonna see it, there the girl is just overthinking from something. So sleepless nights at the same time. So at some point, I'm also seeing, Gemini, that you are this kind of person who has the habit or like have a personality or side of in you that you tend to be, you are confident, but at the same time you're someone who worries a lot. You worry and you doubt yourself in some point. There are days that you would have those um anxious days or down days wherein you would doubt yourself if you would be capable enough, if you're deserving enough to get this, if whether if you're gonna be like, what do you call this, whether if you're gonna be accepted by this. Mhm. Well, that's unfortunate because in seeing here, the overthinking that you are having at the moment, or you will be having, might really come into reality. It's not that you manifested it, it's just that it coincidentally happened. You've done your work, you've done, you've prepared. You're already like building up your confidence. You're this, you're becoming, you're already like, this is your ideal to become a King of Blades. However, you are now here as the Knight of Blades. So you will become soon. However, at some point, you were rejected. You would become devastated. You are hurt because this is something that you've been like preparing for months. I'm saying 5 months or more. I'm seeing those estimations of time wherein you really have been like you have been eyeing on this. You've been preparing for this for months. now, or maybe years, and then eventually you have just been rejected. To love, I'm seeing other people that are, you think that this is the girl or this is the person that is for you, and you've been like trying to woo them for a while, and ended up, I'm seeing other people were ghosted by this Queen of Cups, because I don't know what's the reason why, but I'm seeing those scenarios. I'm seeing also that you were rejected because I'm seeing that the Queen of Cups is not interested to have someone. That's what I'm seeing. You're you really took this personally, because I'm seeing with this combination, you have somehow expected it too much, but at the same time you've also overthinked it, that you're not gonna get it. So those like gosh, you're really you're like leave it to the Gemini to overthink this kind of thing, because it's like you have balanced the confidence that you will get this, but at the same time you have balanced the amount of anxiety you have to not getting this. However, let us not lose hope. There was a reason for you to have this kind of ending. As seeing this star card with the death card, de la Stella and de la Morte, I'm seeing you might think, and I'm also hearing that things are not what it seems, Gemini. You might see that, what do you call this? That things were rejected by you, but as what the saying goes, rejection is another way of protection. Rejection is another way of direction, redirection. So you might think that either the job or something that you've been preparing for months, or even the girl that you wanted to pursue or someone that you wanted to pursue, might be the best thing that you wanted, ended up it's there's something more for you that is installed. The star card, there is something that you didn't really wished or you expected to come. Might either it's just been a glimpse of prediction from you, if you are someone who is intuitive. We have those kinds of things, we have these kinds of scenarios in our life that we had some glimpse, but we didn't really expect, that has something to do in the future. We didn't really expect it, technically something unexpected that somehow eventually would say that this was a dream come true. It would make your life transform. It would make you transform into something that unrecognizable. You see what I mean? I just seen 1313. So it's unusual to see 1313, but yeah, I'm seeing that number. So I'm seeing that. I Okay, I'm gonna get two more cards. That's what I'm saying. So okay. hmm 5 of coins. So what's the other card that I get? The Seven of Blades. The Seven of Blades with the 5 of coins. Well, Seven of Blades, some sort, is being mischievous. This is being careful, but I'm seeing here you are being careful with, this time you are being more careful with the things that you are encountering. I'm seeing you've managed to master the art of detachment, because you're someone who has like been attached into something. You've expected too much. You've also expected too much into negativity. So in other words, you've been attached into something, regardless if it's positive or not. However, now, after you've met this transformation in your life, you've undergo this transformation, you're now being careful, you're now mastering the art of detachment. So that's something good. Now, let's get into your oracle, which is the Monology Oracle deck. Let's see the confirmation or the, what do you call this? The advice for you. Oh my gosh, I just shuffled this in Taurus. So I think it's really for you. You're good enough. So it seems like those Taurus or Geminis out there, regardless of your sign, whether it's in the sun, moon, Mercury, and such, Spirit is telling you guys, you are good enough, okay? You are good enough with whatever you have right now. You are good enough with whatever you know right now. You may think that you're not good enough because someone is better than you. That is something life is trying to teach you. It's trying to teach you to be grounded, trying to teach you to be humble, because there will always be someone who is much more greater than you. But it doesn't mean that it degrades your value. No, you are good enough with who you are. Okay, so you don't need to compare yourself. I'm hearing because other people are comparing themselves out there. You don't need to compare yourself with other people who are professional. They have to undergo the same SHIT. And of course, knowing that we have different kinds of timeline and experience, so we can't really, technically speaking, we cannot really compare ourselves to them. We have our own story and they have their own. So it's not really wise enough to, you know, compare ourselves to other people. So that's Gemini, your reading for the month of October, which is the week, of course, weekly readings for October. So I hope you would be, I know, I believe so that you would be able to master the art of detachment and you will be fine, and that you will realize that you are good enough. So thank you for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye.